Hello listeners, hope you guys are doing well. Politics color has been changed. Khadi shirts, white caps or fade out. BJP troops have won 4 out of 5 states. Red dress has become more bright. From the leaders taken up the power, Yogi Adityanath is becoming more resourceful. And Uttar Pradesh is equal to 4 Telanganas, the only state sending 80 MPs to the parliament. Being CM of such a big state, from the moment he took the oath as a CM, he started implementing election manifest promises. He is making the public servants to run around. UP girls expressing happiness as they are free from teasing because of anti-Romeo squad. It came to his notice about government job exams scam. He immediately made that exam stop. His decision made so many employees happy. Permissionless animal killing shops story had to see end because of him. An MLA who got called from CM had to take broom in cleaning. The fearness that CM may come anytime to any office is making everyone down to work. UP has become center of attraction for the whole country. There is a life ambition of a person behind all these changes. A dedication, aim and disciplined life has been there in it. Let's see where he is from. He is from a village called Panchur in the current Uttarakhand hill area, Pauri Garhwal district, a very remote village, Panchur. He was born in for a forest ranger family, Anand Singh Gupta and Savitri. Father has leadership qualities in the son who got degree in mathematics. His name is Ajay Singh. Aditya Singh original name is Ajay Singh. You are living in between the walls, working for your children. I'll not end up you like you. I work for society, so many out there. This is the challenge he made to his father and his father accepted it. He was teaching tuitions to his post students. From that time he used to share his thoughts and opinions very boldly. Gorakhnath head Adityanath Avaidyanath has observed Ajay Singh's activity when he was actively working in Ramamandira build movement. Avaidyanath has seen his future descendant in Ajay Singh. Ajay Singh is our Adityanath. With Ajay's father approval, Avaidyanath make him join in the mission. At 27 years, Ajay Singh started as a Bisht Mahant Avaidyanath descendant who is called as Adityanath. He started his saint life like this. Gorakhnath mission head has been actively getting involved in politics. Avaidyanath also worked as an MP and MLA couple of times. Those give a clear path for Adityanath life. One end, saint life, service to the cows and other end reading biographies of great legendaries and the teachings told by Avaidyanath about political and spiritual lessons. While he is putting all this in his mind, local caste fightings gave a work to his inner leader. In very few years, those works made him to have huge followers behind him. With his achievement, he entered into Lok Sabha as an youngest MP in history. From then, he never looked back. Adityanath used to actively participate in meeting debates. In current Lok Sabha, he put forward 3 private bills like stop killing of prohibition of cow killing. He used to be in Delhi in parliament time and be in Gorakhnath whenever there is no parliament. Let's see his journey from mission to social media. Every day he conducts people darbar and used to know about issues in constituency. Problems used to be solved by making calls to public officers then and there. He writes letters also at that moment. He's always to consciency people, he's always available to consciency people, then that made him loved by them. Without caste and religion differences, everyone used to tell their problems to him. People expected that he will be made as central minister for the untiring efforts he did in 2004 general elections to get many Lok Sabha seats. There are people from mission contacted PM and talked about the same, but his determination to service his state made him not to choose central ministry. Being a star campaigner, he stood next to PM in attracting people in the assembly campaign. Finally, got succeed in making up to join BJP to making UP to join in BJP leading states. Now, as a CM, he is ready to address the problems of whole state. He told that anyone can put their government related problems in his official website, Twitter, etc. He always got his special treatment for his works. He started Hindu Yuva Vahini in 2002 to spread the Hinduism. Programs like Love Jihad, Ghar Wapasi, and his words will be like bullets. These are all made him to be called as firebrand, disputed person, Hindu supporter. But these are all nullified before people's love on him. There are times he was jailed. UP people have seen a glorious leader in him after he became a mission head for Gorakhnath after his master Avaidyanath death. He is also called as Green Saint. He got a good name as animal caretaker, especially cows. There are many temples in the broad white place of Gorakhnath. There are hundreds of cows. He wakes up by 3 a.m. if he is at mission. After his yoga and meditation, he goes to cows and feed them. Then only he takes his breakfast. There is a dog, one cat, a deer are there in his place. Although he breaks up his head with all the political things throughout the day, he plays with his pet dog, Kallu, for some time before sleep. Once there was a photo that he took with a tiger lily. It came into social media. It came into the place from forest and then the ashram people take care of it. Every time when Yogi visits ashram, he plays with it and later they hand over it to forest department. There are many ashramas around the Gorakhnath mission. All the tribal living there loves him a lot. He tells them not to hunt animals. He likes to do fruits and natural medicine plantation. Let's see about his food and habits. He eats papaya and curd a lot. He takes only vegetarian food, boiled millets, papaya, apple, curd. These are very mandatory in his breakfast. Only 2 chapati and curries for his afternoon and night meals. Sometimes he finishes his dinner just with a single apple. Everyone knows about his food habits. Every descendant of him knows about his food habits. Because of that, wherever he goes, he eats in his descendant houses. He used to eat 1 or 2 bananas and drinks a lot of buttermilk and water while he was in election campaign. He has 6 sisters. Although this person has been an MP for 2 decades, they are still living normal life. His sister Shashi heard about he is becoming a CM when she was in a field through a phone. At that moment, They shared the happiness with so many people and distributed sweets. Although he loves in mission, although he lives in mission, he often comes to village. He built a school for them, and he loves his mother Savitri a lot. He keeps call her and ask about good and bad, and ask about to take care of her health. His mother always say that her son is not just having her son is not a great person, but he is just having a great heart. He's also like everyone. Let's see the title. It's not opposition, it's his love. Although he is being called as strong Hindu supporter, he has many Muslim followers. They told he might be a strong Hindu supporter but not against a Muslim. In Gorakhnath, a person named Asin takes care of all the buildings, land revenues, and the first engineer of Gorakhnath is Nisar Ahmad. Man Muhammad is responsible for all cows. This poor guy Muhammad eats at ashramam only. He lives there, he namaz there. He say that Chote Maharaj, who is Adityanath, likes to play with Nandini cow. He likes his work also. There are many shops belongs to Muslims at the mission. Once Muslim used to work in kitchen. Muslim ladies used to work in kitchen. There are no differences between them like Hindu and Muslim. All are equal. Yogi attends Muslim family functions that makes them so happy. He reads all the newspapers and always fill the cupboards with great people biographies. He always liked them to keep in an order. He goes to all the places in mission. Religion was never stopped him for doing that. These are Muhammad words. Muhammad said religion never stopped him to go to any place in mission, which is an ashram. His Maharaj respects people's choice and love, not religion. These are told by all the mission people who work there. A good spirit, Adityanath sir. Thank you, listeners.